I am one with my glorious I Am presence and Holy Christ Self. My personalities, body elemental, and new spirit. All parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment. And my aura is fully contained within my heart diamond and Metatron's cosmic egg. I am now ready for today's message. Greetings, beloveds. The alignment that Christmas does at the beginning of each of these videos is a basic outline of the type of alignment that you should be doing before any of your spiritual work, and at other times during the day. What is most important is that you begin to feel these different parts of yourself as you bring them to the forefront, as it were, of your consciousness. I have been working with Christmas with a new alignment over the last few days, which I alluded to somewhat in the previous video, where I talked more about the I Am presence. Some of you are still not feeling what it feels like when your I Am presence actually lowers the rate of its vibrational frequencies in order to merge with you, at least in part. Your I Am presence cannot fit or squeeze into your body, but it can extend a part of itself into your body so that you can actually feel its presence. So I would ask that you take a few moments right now, and you can pause the video if you wish, but I wish you to address your own I Am presence and ask it to descend into your body so that you can feel it. And then just sit with that feeling for a brief moment. I want you to be able to recognize what your I Am presence feels like within you. And then I want you to start inviting it as often as you can. Some of you think that asking your I Am presence to take over the smallest details of your life is an inconvenience to your I Am presence, as if it had greater, more important things to do. But I tell you, this is a false perception. ideally, your I Am Presence can be guiding you in every single activity throughout every single day. Christmas finds it quite easy to feel her I Am Presence at this point in her spiritual evolution. But she still experiences resistance as far as turning over the choice of her activities to her I Am Presence. Today, she decided she wanted to have lunch, but then remembered to ask her I Am Presence what it wanted her to do. Her I Am Presence wanted her to do yoga because very often when she chooses to eat instead of doing her yoga, the yoga gets put off later and later, and eventually she doesn't do it at all. But her I Am Presence is quite aware of Christmas's tendency towards procrastination. And so she just told Christmas that it would be better if she did her yoga, because if she didn't do it now, she was likely not to do it at all. So Christmas, knowing that her I Am Presence has her best interests at heart, she conceded her small will to the divine will within her and did her yoga. Of course, her small will did not shut up completely, shall we say, and was constantly advising her to do this posture a little bit quicker, or to skip over this posture. Anything to get Christmas to stop doing it, or to rush through it in some fashion. But Christmas chose to ignore that small ego mind's voice and to go slowly through the postures as she knows is best, and to complete all of the postures that she does in one of her normal sessions. And this is what I hope you will do, beloveds. Simply make the choice to, first of all, ask your divine presence for guidance. And this can best be done by feeling its presence first. For then you are sure that you are communicating with your own I Am Presence. Make the request and trust in the answer, beloveds. And then follow through. Do what your I Am Presence asks you to do. This is one of the easiest and quickest ways to becoming your true self, to experiencing your own ascension, and to being of the greatest service to humanity. All service done from the small ego will has the possibility of being tainted with ego and of not being the perfect thing for the person for which you wish to be of service. But when you are connected with your divine self, all the service done from that state of mind is absolutely perfect and will influence much more than what you are aware of. For that service is part of the collective consciousness. And what you think you may be doing for just one person is actually entering into the collective consciousness of humanity. So you can be influencing the consciousness and activity of thousands of people of whom you are totally unaware, just because you connected with your divine self and completed a perfect action for perhaps just one person. In this way, the entire consciousness of humanity as a whole will grow, be purified, expand into ever greater perfection. So please, beloveds, consciously connect with your I Am presence throughout your day as much as you possibly can. Connecting with it is the first step. Communicating with it is the second step. Obeying it is the third step. With these 3 steps, you will quickly and gracefully become your own true self. And you will be the joy, the love, and the light of the world. Thank you for listening, beloveds. I love you and bless you. I am Metatron.